Hi my friends, and welcome back. I'm Katy Jo, and this channel is all about getting more real for yourself and for everyone around you. Whenever I want to make a change, it's really important for me to get real, take a step back, slow down just a little bit, and ask myself a few simple questions. I'm a person who quite likes change, honestly. So there's been times that I've always been, looking around the corner. What's next? What's the next opportunity? The next big thing? And sometimes that's worked out for me really well, and sometimes it hasn't. So I've learned some lessons over time, and I want to share these questions with you to get real before you make a change. Let's jump right in. The first question I always ask myself is, am I running from something? You need to be really honest with yourself here. Are you running from a bad boss? Are you running from a relationship? Are you running from a situation? Thinking that this change is going to fix that, it's going to be better, the grass is always greener if you can just make that change. What I've learned and what I've seen in other people is that we take all of our stuff with us into every situation. And if you're dealing with a situation right now that frankly you want to run from, that has happened once, twice, or more in your past, guaranteed you're going to take the same scenario with you into the next situation. The results will be the same. I promise you this is true. Take a look at yourself. Ask yourself, is there anything about this situation that I need to resolve for myself before I make a change? Even if I still decide it's a change I want to make, is this a pattern that I see myself repeating? These are hard things to look at, because if you do see that, yeah, I do this in almost every job, I end up feeling the same, please take a close look at yourself. Figure out how to resolve that. Talk to someone outside of your family, outside of your circle, if that's helpful. But before you go on, know if you're running. The second question I ask myself is, will this change really bring me what I want? Do I just think it's going to give me what I want? I mean, am I really going to be happier with a promotion, with more money, with more travel, with whatever the more of something is that going to do it for me in the end? Because this I know, if you find yourself in a bad fit because you have chased more money, the promotion, more prestige, more influence, you cannot get out of that. That is really exhausting, and it's really soul-crushing over time. So know if it's matching up with you, if it's really suiting your personality. For example, are you able to use your superpower? I did a video about that, the last video I uploaded. I'll link that so you can take a look. Are you able to exercise your other strengths? Or are you stuck in a role that, yeah, it gives you on paper more of what you want, but it's not making you happy? Are other people influencing your decision? Do people think you should be moving up the ladder? Do they think you should be making a change? Are you feeling guilty because you haven't made that change yet? Is it someone else's idea of success that maybe they never fulfilled? Get clear. Whose dream are you chasing? Make sure it's yours, and that whatever direction you're going will truly make you happier. The last question I ask is, will this change bring me closer to who I truly am, or take me further away from who I truly am? For example, let's say your natural self is introverted or extroverted. Does this job reflect that? If you're social and gregarious and you love to be around people and you love to be out front and you love to speak with people, make sure you have the opportunity to exercise that part of you in this new job, situation, relationship, whatever it is. By the same token, if you're introverted and you like to work behind the scenes and you're creative and you like to do quiet things to make stuff happen, make sure that you're in that situation too. Honor yourself, be true to yourself, know your strengths, know what you love to do, and make sure that you are fulfilling your sense of purpose every day. That's right, every day. Not you have some distanced view of, well, if I think about the many steps from what I'm doing to what my purpose could be, I guess they kind of line up, because you will feel really dejected about that. If your sense of purpose is over here and what you're doing every day is over here, that sucks. Every day you should have a sense that, I got to do something I love. I got to use my gifts, because that, my friends, is a high. And that's how you know you are living on purpose. Make sure your change brings you closer to your authentic self, not further away. Making change for the sake of making change can really leave you feeling empty. So when you're faced with something that you might do, some opportunities that you could look at, make sure you're asking yourself these questions and getting very, very real with you. Let the change work for you, and make sure that you're getting more and more real as you go. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad you were here. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. I would love to get to know you. Take great care of yourself. Remember, be as real as you possibly can, and I'll see you again soon in my next video. Bye.